in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Napoli.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very...
Shot attempted. He got to it fairly easily. Here's Insigne. Zielinski. On and on he goes. Lorenzo Insigne. He's given us away. Reus. Marco Reus with a through ball. Chan. Can they slot it home? Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him? It's a weighted pass. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Good tackle. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit. But the group stage is an introduction to everybody, to all the teams that are in the competition. I think that's vital. You get to know the players, the teams, how they play. And then once the knockout stages start, the real excitement for me kicks in.
Lorenzo Insigne. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Can they get themselves in front here? Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Emre Can now. Schultz. Brandt with it. An important interception. It's with Alan. Here's Insigne. Emre Can. Brandt with it. Reus. It might be. Marco Reus! Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
Koulibaly. Mario Rui. Alan. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Marco Reus. Cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
Mario Rui. Mario Rui. Far from a good pass. Emre Can now. Reus. Sancho now. And now they have the ball back. It's with Alan. And a chance for him on the flank. Mario Rui might be able to get in behind the defence. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Marco Reus. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Brandt with it. Sancho. Reus. Wasteful in possession, Reus. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, 6 out of 10 for Dortmund in this first half. They need to just up the tempo a little bit in the second half. They're nearly there. Just get a bit more aggressive in midfield for me. Get the ball wide, get the ball in the box, and really stretch the opposition.
Not much time to make up his mind. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Here's Insigne. It's with Alan. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Mario Rui. And there the first half ends. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Emre Can now. Jadon Sancho. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Brandt with it. Reus. Can. Marco Reus. Lorenzo Insigne. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Sancho now. Mario Rui. Here's Insigne. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Brandt. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Well, they have the ball once more. Degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Brandt. Jadon Sancho. Delaney. And it's a story of forward momentum from Borussia Dortmund. Can they produce? Teamwork might be the key. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And this is Reus. Witzel. Here's Reus. And Koulibaly thwarting them. And just like that, it's gone in! Borussia Dortmund suddenly are level. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. 1 apiece. They've regained possession. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Tremendous intuition. Can they take the lead here? Brandt! Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close. Well, as you can see, Derek, they're creating plenty of chances, but they're just unable to make it count. They haven't been clinical enough. Surely, though, it's just a matter of time before they find the breakthrough.
Couldn't keep it. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Losing possession a bit easily. Brandt. And he's made headway. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he's certainly... Saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
Manolas. Fabian. Given away by Napoli. 15 minutes remaining. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Julian Brandt. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Marco Reus. Tremendous ball played through. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
And a corner to Borussia Dortmund. Chance perhaps for them to take the lead if they get it right. Well, that's the end of that for now. He has clear options in the middle. Punched away. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Fabian. It's with Alan. Slipshod passing. Delaney.
Time is running out for Dortmund. Can the players respond? There's nothing more the crowd can do.
Given away by Napoli. Fabian. And that was a very fine read. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And options in the centre. Not really the ideal clearance. And there's the referee's whistle. These two sides cut.
puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Good evening, everyone. We're at the home of the Schwarz-Gelben, as they're known here in Germany, Borussia Dortmund, and what a venue this is. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Borussia Dortmund against Atletico Madrid.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result.
Beautifully weighted ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Roman Bürki gets the nod in goal. Nico Schulz plays with Ashraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Axel Witsel starts with Thomas Delaney in central midfield. And it's 2 strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And putting his body on the line. Good pressure to win the ball, but Morata! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. Atletico's European story is a compelling one. I remember, real chance. Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Couldn't keep the ball. Correa getting forward. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Firing it towards goal and stopped by Piszczek. Advantage, Borussia Dortmund. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Well, you've got to... Firing it in. Piszczek with the block. Delaney. Marco Reus. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It's with Saul. Saul's lost the ball.
Atletico possession stats have been really impressive. Last 15 minutes especially, Derek. Solid pressure will surely lead them to extending their advantage. Pressure is mounting.
The outcome is a goal kick here. The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
Witsel. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Trippier. Morata. Delaney. And very deftly cut out. He's given it straight to the opposition. Well, a few years ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are, and one word springs to mind for me: charisma. Really like this club. I think they've got everything that a neutral watching a game in the Champions League would cherish. Great ground, great atmosphere, both home and away when they turn up, and also they've got a great kit.
Joao Felix. Morata! And a goal it is! Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success. So 2-0 now. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, Dortmund are definitely still in this game. Such fine margins between success and failure at this level. They need to stick to the game plan, maybe put a bit more pressure on the opposition in the second half, get the ball in the box a bit quicker and try and turn it around.
Saul. Morata.
Well, they've not been at the races today. It's as simple as that. The coach must be mystified. I know the crowd are certainly making themselves heard. Too many mistakes, not enough heart or endeavour for me.
Correa, he's lost the ball. And there the first half. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Thomas. Morata, tackling and winning the ball to boot. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Akanji has it. Royce. Will he finish? Really top-class goalkeeping from Jan Oblak. Royce taking this one. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Jimenez with the block. Well, he's lost it. And this is Royce. Joao Felix. Thomas now.
Well, as the stats show you, Atletico enjoying the bulk of possession here. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Royce. Marco Royce! Well, this would help them get back into the game. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Well, 2-1 it is here. Koke. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Marco Reus. Might be a chance here. It's there for him. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Well kept out. Corner again. Marco Reus with the corner. And it all counts for naught. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Now Correa. And the ball's gone. Axel Witsel. Sancho now. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Thomas now. Koke. Thomas. Renan Lodi. Joao Felix. Morata. Given away. Delaney. Royce. Wasteful in possession. Royce. Joao Felix. He continues his run. Well, thumped clear. Wasteful in possession, Royce. Partey, useful looking ball. And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Going short. And Witsel with it. Now with Hakimi. Royce. Sancho now. An important interception. Over the touchline for a throw-in. A chance to whip it in. And a very good challenge. Morata. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away.
Just listen to the crowd, Derek, urging their team on. Surely they'll get another chance.
Ball lost. And Atletico get the advantage from the referee. Well, great read there to intercept. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
All the Athletic players will be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Marco Reus. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Morata. Beautifully weighted ball. Koke coming up with the finish and the goal. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Promising sequence. Morata! And Buki acquits himself superbly. And short it is. Koke with it. Fruitful looking attack. And it comes to an end now, full time. West of Germany, we're at the home of Borussia Dortmund. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Marco Reus with a through ball. Well, nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. This is the lineup for Dortmund. Roman Bürki gets the nod in goal. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nico Schulz in the fullback positions. Emre Can plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Manoeuvring. Oh, he's through here. And the ball's on the net for Manchester City. Well, he's so very capable in that sort of situation. And so the game back in business. City ahead here. And it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. And he was in the right place to intercept. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Alexander Zinchenko. Rodri. Aguero. Can he make it count? Defending of the highest class to stop him. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Akanji has it. Sancho now. Possession lost. Well, you consider the success Manchester City have enjoyed in recent years, but you get the feeling that the Champions League and winning the Champions League would be bigger than anything for them.
Well, absolutely. All of a sudden it's become reachable with all the money they've spent over recent years. Now Manchester City fans, players, coaches alike are looking at the big trophy and saying, we'll have a bit of that.
Given your roots, Lee, you know all about what City fans might be thinking.
Absolutely.
Promising looking ball. Oh, he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser, Derek. At this level you don't get many chances, and that was one of them.
Rodri. De Bruyne now. Aguero. David Silva. Alexander Zinchenko. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. A sloppy pass. Manchester City did lift a European trophy, the Cup Winners' Cup, back in 1970. You grew up watching them, Lee, but that would have been just before your time, I think.
Yeah, only just, though. I missed that one. But it's nice to see them now playing at a higher level and producing European football that we're all proud of, and certainly got my Manchester City supporters cap on. Well, it's in the cupboard anyway.
David Silva. Sergio Aguero has it. Playing with purpose and control. Silva. Excellent. Is it going to be? Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Delaney. And this is Reus. Now Witsel. Well read to ease the pressure. Delaney. Sancho now. Fruitful looking attack. Real chance. And just like that, it's gone in. Borussia Dortmund. Suddenly are level.
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike.
So, a level contest, 1-1. A City free kick forthcoming. Now Zinchenko. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And going short with it. Walker. It is advantage Manchester City here. A City free kick forthcoming. Aguero. Can he give them the lead? Off the post and back in play. Brandt. I must say, no shortage of space. And just like that, they've lost possession. De Bruyne. Aguero. Here's Mahrez. Sergio Aguero has it. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Couldn't keep the ball. Let's see if the pass will pay dividends. Rice. That's going to be... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. Now Zinchenko. Aguero. An authoritative challenge. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. It did look on for them, but not to be. Walker. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Pulls it back. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Schultz. Brandt with it. Axel Witsel. And the advantage is with City. Far from typical of Aguero to give it away in that fashion. Do they mean business on this occasion? And scope for the cross. Nico Schultz. Playing with purpose and control. Marco Reus. Firing it in. And Ederson has somehow kept it out. Punched away. Here's Mahrez. The ball with Rodri. Failed to keep hold of it. On and on he goes. Walker not given a moment to think about it. Rodri. Walker. The ball with Rodri. David Silva. Manchester City have lost the ball. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero has it. Silva. Well, they really had to be on their toes defensively, given the circumstances. So 20 minutes to go. Losing possession a bit easily. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Good numerical situation. De Bruyne. Well, that's not watertight defending. Aguero, can they take the lead here? And it's in for Manchester City. Well, it's one thing knowing what he can do. It's another thing altogether trying to stop him. Well, behind they are. What sort of attitude will we see from Borussia Dortmund? Inside the last quarter of an hour. And threading it forward. He might be able to make it through. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Royce failed to hang on to it. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Jadon Sancho racing forward, trying to catch them out. David Silva. Really a very poor ball. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Creatively, City have been great tonight. Imagination, delivery, execution, top draw performance. Chance after chance, lovely to watch.
The ball with Rodri. Aguero. Aguero. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Marco Reus. Hakimi. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, every finisher's dream. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Now Zinchenko. Sané. City know that wide area is really opening up. Crossing opportunity. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. And pulled. Where passion for football is red hot. Welcome to Naples in southern Italy. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Napoli facing Manchester City.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to it.
Great ball from Raheem Sterling. Here's the team for Napoli. David Ospina, the Colombian, is the goalkeeper. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Kostas Manolas in central defence. And up front, it's a man with a genuine fine goalkeeping to push that away. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Aguero. Silva. Will he finish? There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. And so the game back in business. City ahead here. Demi. Milik. Oh, a nice looking pass. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. David Silva. Rodri. Ball lost. Insigne. Can they square the game? Demi. It's a weighted pass. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. And the advantage is with City. He continues to make hay. Can he make it count? Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it came to nothing in the end. It's with David Silva. Aguero. De Bruyne. And that's an important intervention. De Bruyne now. Callejon here. Far from a good pass. Possession changes hands, the interception there. A move of promise on the flank. He has time to play it over. And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. Relentless high pressing. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Now Zinchenko. David Silva. Rodri. Walker now. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne now. Alexander Zinchenko. Passing it with a bit of panache. Fabian. Now Zinchenko. He's got to score! And it's come off the keeper. Corner kick played in. That's all they can conjure for now. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Been a decent half for City. Coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be key.
David Silva. The ball with Rodri. Alexander Zinchenko. Aguero. A very good tackle. David Silva. De Bruyne. Here's a chance for Aguero. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. On the man. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. De Bruyne now. Mahrez. And a throw-in it's going to be. He's found a pocket of space. Space and time for the cross. And they just let his opponent glide by. Into the middle from Lorenzo Insigne. Well, it might still work out for them. De Bruyne. Rodri. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne now. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Now Zinchenko. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Aguero. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Mahrez. Now Walker. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, that's the end of that for now. Arkadiusz Milik. A sloppy pass. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Couldn't keep it. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Insigne. Will he play it in? Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Sergio Aguero has it. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Aguero. And the advantage is with City. It's there for him. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. So 2-0 now. And scope for the cross. Mario Rui. Deme. Slipshod passing. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, body in the way. It is advantage Manchester City here. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Rodri.
Well, City controlling the lion's share of possession, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
By no means on his own here. Sterling, and it might be. Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And options in the centre. Now, this could really lift spirits. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Couldn't keep the ball. Into the advanced position. It's a cross towards the near post. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. It's with Gundogan. Rodri. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Walker. De Bruyne. Well, in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Creating and scoring goals is the hardest thing to do in football, and City have ticked all the boxes in that department for me. Lovely to watch. And look, the players have all got smiles on their faces. We like to see that.
Robbed them. Here's Mahrez. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. De Bruyne. Aguero. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Fabian. Milik! Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
And full time it is. City, where passion for football is red hot. Welcome to Naples in southern Italy. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Napoli against Atletico Madrid.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
The Napoli starting 11. David Ospina, the Colombian, is the goalkeeper. Kalidou Koulibaly plays alongside Kostas Manolas in central defence. Piotr Zielinski plays alongside Alan in central midfield. And leading the line is the always hard-to-contain Belgian, Dries Mertens. It's with Saul. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. He must finish! A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save. The Napoli fans are trying their best to get this team to bite a little bit more. Conceding too many chances. Lucky still to be level.
Well, it's fair to say Lorenzo Insigne can be the centrepiece of any match. What sort of performance are you anticipating seeing from him today, Lee? And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Penalty given, and yellow card handed out. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Atletico have the corner. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Not much time to make up his mind. Callejon here. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Crossing possibilities. Fabian. And now Alan. Can they take the lead here? Jimenez with the block. Saved with ease by Jan Oblak. Koke. It's with Saul. Thomas now. On the ball, Morata. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Do they mean business on this occasion? Mertens. Is it going to be? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Koke. It's with Saul. Partey has lost it. A bit sloppy in possession. It's with Saul. On the ball, Morata. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Callejon. And Fabian again. Alan. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Giving the ball away. I'll tell you what, Lee, whatever way you slice it, Atletico have been one of Europe's foremost clubs in recent years. And, of course, it was all capped off with a 2018 Europa League triumph.
Well, that's right, and sometimes they go under the radar. Real Madrid and Barcelona are above them, but they're a really, really good football team, and they're managed well, coached well, and they've got some talent in their squad as well.
Morata. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And here's Alan. Well, Atletico Madrid so often in the shadow of the great city rivals Real Madrid, but they've had a pretty compelling story to tell over the years as well.
Well, they have. They're one of my favourite Spanish teams. I really love everything about them. I love the new stadium. I love the kit. Obviously, I'm big on kits, as you know. But I also love their spirit. They've got a real winning attitude.
That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. Koke, showing patience, looking for the equaliser. It's come off the keeper. Koke. Correa. Here's Saul. Well, great read there to intercept. Not a good pass. Insigne. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
An important interception. A real opening now. Robbed them. And so it is, the first half. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Morata in possession. Useful looking ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. They've regained possession. Saul. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And the referee says corner kick. Played into the centre of the box. Well, that's the end of that for now. Joao Felix. Saul. It's a perfect challenge. Might be able to set up the chance. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Koke with it. Morata. Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
Atletico have been totally controlling possession. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed.
Morata! And that's it, a goal for Atletico. Beyond the goalkeeper. Atletico on terms. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. And he's taken it away. It will be claimed by the keeper. And now Zielinski. Lorenzo Insigne. Mertens. Here's Insigne. And it's a quality pass. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Saul. Koke. Saul! Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation. And it's gone in! Well, having conceded a goal, how will Napoli reply? Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Koke. Thomas now. Saul. Patient build-up at the moment. Koke. And he's broken free. And a goal it is. Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And in from Insigne. But didn't quite do enough. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. It's with Saul. Koke. And now they have the ball back. Mertens.
Well, Derek, if you don't close down, you don't work hard without the ball, you don't put a shift in, you end up with a performance and an atmosphere like this. The fans are not very happy at all. Been poor today.
On the ball, Morata. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Here's Insigne. Zielinski. And crossed in the direction of the back post. It could be up for grabs. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Lorenzo Insigne. Correa. Morata. Here's Saul. Saul. Well, he took care of it defensively. Thomas now. Koke with it. Morata. Is it there for Morata? It looked as though he was in, but credit to the defender, Lee.
Yeah, he hassled him, made his hurried shot there.
And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And it comes to an end now, full time. I must tell you, this is a city I always look forward to travelling to on football commentary business, Naples. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Napoli against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Cutting the ball back. Witsel. Keeper did his job to begin with. Was an important piece of defending. Surely, and up for grabs off the keeper. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap. Well, Napoli need to tighten up, giving too many chances away. They're lucky still to be on level terms. The crowd are trying their best, though.
Well, if we're talking about potential match winners, we have to mention Dries Mertens. Lee, what kind of display do you think we'll see from him today?
He's on the ball all the time, and his ability on the ball is absolutely phenomenal.
Can they take the lead here? That is what you call a gilt-edged opportunity not taken.
Well, you visualise a game before you play it, and I'm pretty sure he probably in his sleep visualised an open goal, and he's just fluffed his lines.
The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book.
Giving it a try. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Alan. They're really in this great cup. And now passing it through. Manolas. And now Zielinski. Mertens. An unforced error, you've got to say. Insigne. And options in the centre. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Useful looking ball. Hakimi. Sancho, it's there for him, and he's fired it against the post. What a shocking pass, really.
Well, I suppose, Derek, technically that's as close as you can get without it going in the goal.
And that was a very fine read. Sancho decided to come in from the flank. Callejon here. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Fabian. Hisai. Callejon. Running with the ball confidently. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. High pressing at its best. The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour and breaking at pace with menace. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Fabian. And very deftly cut out. Good use of advantage for Dortmund. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? It's still alive.
Well, Derek, surely it's a matter of time before they score. Chance after chance after chance. They're doing everything right apart from putting the ball in the net.
And Witsel with it. Schultz, relentless high pressing. And it's a story of forward momentum from Borussia Dortmund. Can they produce? And a marvellous save!
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers to pull saves off like that.
The referee has gone back, gets his glove on it. An important interception. Mertens. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. He made it look simple, really. But he was in the right place to intercept. He's found a pocket of space. It needs an accurate cross. Well, he failed to get it away properly. A chance then for the respective manager. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Witsel. The ball with Marco Reus. Hisai. Goulam. It's with Alan. Space on the flank. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And the cross is very much on. It's got to be! And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Playing with purpose and control. Might be a chance here. And a goal here for Borussia Dortmund. Can they be stopped? It's going their way, 2-0. Into the middle from Lorenzo Insigne. An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross. And given away by Dortmund. Now they've lost it. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Piszczek. Possession changes hands, the interception there. I must say, no shortage of space. Insigne. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Teamwork might be the key. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team.
Well, Derek, if you don't close down, you don't work hard without the ball, you don't put a shift in, you end up with a performance and an...
Oh, a lovely ball. It could be the big moment for him.
Napoli controlling possession brilliantly. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Fabian. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Top promise. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Might be able to set up the chance. Delivered into the area here. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they can add. Getting forward. Alan. Mertens. Witsel. And in the second half here, and it's almost a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, Dortmund have had no problem creating tonight. They really haven't. Their imagination, their delivery of passes, their execution of the goals, really top draw. They've created an awful lot as well. A joy to watch, it really is.
Defenders need to cover. Zielinski. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. The crossbar got in the way, and it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And he was in the right place to intercept. Teammates could potentially join in. Targets to aim at. And a half. Is it going to be? You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Well, visionary passing. A glorious chance. And he got to it fairly easily. He's got to get rid of it. A foul, but advantage played. And they keep things ticking over nicely with Insigne. And what's he going to do? Insigne! And Purki acquits himself superbly. And over comes the corner. Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
We have entered the final minute of normal time. He's beaten his man. Couldn't keep the ball. Full time then, and the ideal start for Borussia Dortmund. A terrific venue and an exciting night in prospect here in the Spanish capital at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Atletico Madrid against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak starts in goal. Saul starts with Thomas Partey in possession to give them the lead, maybe. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
So back in business in this match, and Borussia Dortmund hold the lead. There's no doubt about it, the UEFA Champions League has come a long way since it came into existence back in 1992-93, and there are many, Lee, who say it's the highest standard of football you'll see anywhere.
Well, I think it is the best club competition in the world. I think the competition at the top, at the end, near the fight.
Well, this might pay dividends. Morata. Excellent challenge. is in the thick of it. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Joao Felix. Can they trouble the opposition this time? So, and a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers, to pull saves off like that.
He has time to play it over. Trippier. Thomas. Joao Felix. Koke. Thomas now. Correa. And it's a quality pass. And Buki acquits himself superbly. Going short. Renan Lodi. Partey. Top-notch tackle. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Saul. Thomas now. Well, they can... Oh, a nice-looking pass. Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
Atletico have really dominated possession the last 15 minutes especially. They're creating good chances too. It's not just the possession for possession's sake. They need to find a little spark now though. That little bit of quality to get back into this.
Delaney. Sancho. Can he put it away? Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
Not too many defenders in the wide positions, and Atletico know it. Delaney. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. There might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Morata! You've got to say it was a wonderful break, but shame about the wild attempt.
Yeah, who needs a midfield when you can break like that? Superb pace. Disappointing finish, though.
Thomas. Oh, he's through here. Does he mean business? Angel Correa. And that's it, a goal for Atletico. Beyond the goalkeeper. Atletico on terms. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. It's a weighted pass. Saul. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. Morata. Delaney. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Morata, an important interception. Hakimi. Royce. Alert defending. The first half story has been told then. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Axel Witsel. Delaney. Witsel. Delaney. Marco Reus. Delaney. They've regained possession. Delaney. Well, great read there to intercept. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, he's been...
And showing fine vision. Just couldn't capitalise there. They've given it away. Well, you've got to savour such moments. They've lost it. Joao Felix. Renan Lodi. Thomas. They're certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? A bit sloppy in possession. Morata. Royce. Hakimi. And it's gone out of play for the Dortmund throw-in. Emre Can. Thomas now. It's with Saul. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Saul! Whatever it takes to keep them out. They could nudge in front. And Atletico have the ball in the net.
What a goal that is. Just a matter of time before it happened.
It will be interesting to see how Borussia Dortmund respond to that setback. And they switch to an even higher gear. Koke with it. What a shocking pass, really. And possession lost, intercepted. Thomas. Morata. And fed forwards. Axel Witsel. The ball with Marco Royce. And it's Royce on the run. Delaney. Emre Can now. Witsel. It should be. And good work to deny the chance. Over it comes. That's all they can conjure for now. Intense pressure. Well, they know how to press, but can they construct? Marco Reus. Now he must favour the cross. Witsel. And that's it! A goal for Borussia Dortmund to square things here. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Now with Hector Herrera. Koke. Wonderfully weighted pass. And it might be. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it. Well, when the game's so tight like this, just look at those stats. Somebody has to be brave. Somebody has to be the hero.
Koke with it. Morata. Koke. That's fine play to keep control of the ball. He's got the right idea with that pass. A really top-notch piece of defending. Advantage Atletico. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. Thomas now. Herrera. And now Morata. And attempting the through ball. Can they put it away? Jadon Sancho.
Well, still all square, Derek, but how super goalkeeping that was, wasn't it?
Koke. Herrera. Morata. Well, great read there to intercept. Koke. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. 1 minute remaining. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here.
Atletico Madrid are doing their bit. The fans certainly are. The players are desperate for a winner.
Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion. They cannot be separated here, and it's on. Can they try? Could be in for a night of drama here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Manchester City against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson, the Brazilian, between the posts. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. Aguero. By no means on his own here. Will he finish? And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. City get the corner. And scope for the cross. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Can they hit on the break? Now Thomas Delaney. Marco Reus. Real chance. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied it.
Firing it towards goal. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Intense pressure. I must say, no shortage of space. And can he deliver accurately? Mahrez. And a chance for them to notch in front. Mats Hummels with that important block. And De Bruyne firing it over. Fist on ball. And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar.
They've running towards goal. Must score. Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Emre Can now. Witsel. Emre Can. David Silva. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Marco Reus. Into the advanced position. And he's made headway. And up for grabs off the keeper. Here's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Hakimi. The ball with Rodri.
Look at those City possession stats, Derek. Over the last 15 minutes, dominant. I'm really impressed with how they've created from midfield. Their forwards have been real.
Can they take the lead? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Jadon Sancho. Perfect tackle from Kyle Walker on that occasion. Poor pass under no real pressure. Well, 2018-2019 was a big success story for Manchester City. Silva's glorious pass. He must finish! The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
And so the game back in business. City ahead here. Sterling. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? Aguero. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And Witsel with it. Emre Can now. Reus. Witsel. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, this Dortmund side just needs to up the tempo a little bit more in the second half. put a bit more pressure on the opposition. They've done reasonably well in this first half. The team's nearly clicking, but it's just not quite there.
Lost possession. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Royce. Wasteful in possession, Royce.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Will they get themselves level here? And so the half. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Royce lost possession. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Walker. Here's Mahrez. Aguero. Silva. And in with a real chance. Really breathing us. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Manchester City goal.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Emre Can. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Mahrez. Aguero. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. David Silva. Aguero. With a shocking pass, really. Marco Reus. Still alive. And this is Reus. Well, a quality interception. We shouldn't be surprised. Fernandinho. The ball with Marco Reus. And slipped through beautifully. And a goal! Well, 2-1 it is here. It's with David Silva. Gundogan. De Bruyne. And Witsel with it. Well, they have the ball once more. Mahrez. Aguero. Silva. And the tremendous ball played through. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
17. Kevin De
So
Bruyne.
there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Well, City controlling possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence, and they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough, just looking for that decisive pass. And a goal kick will be next. Witsel. They've regained possession. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Extremely sloppy in possession. Inside the last quarter of an hour. It's with Laporte. They couldn't... He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Ederson in goal made it look easy. Not all that convincing defensively. Routine for Ederson. It's with Joao Cancelo. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they keep it going? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Mahrez. But this might pay dividends. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Spot on with that tackle. Real chance. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Delaney. Guerrero.
Please give a round of applause for
Top-class
today's man of the
defending.
match. Number
And Walker.
17.
Oh, surely. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
And he's fired over the corner, punching it clear. And possession lost, intercepted. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Sterling, such a difficult player to thwart. Perfect example of how to execute a slide tackle. And full time it is. Well, it really should be a night of football to look forward to here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Manchester City up against Napoli.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting.
There's a slide rule pass. Manoeuvring his way forward. And here's the Manchester City lineup. The Brazilian Ederson starts in goal. Alexander Zinchenko starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, straight into them. He's got to score! And the ball's on the net for Manchester City! Well, as pure finishers go, there aren't many better than this man. And so the game back in business. City ahead here. And moving the ball nicely. It's a perfect challenge. Mertens! And Ederson makes a really difficult save.
Well, he's good with his feet. He's even better with his hands.
Being pressed and pressed high. Koulibaly. Alan. The high press. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
A chance maybe from the wide position. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Taken by David Silva. Rodri. Can they convert? And a goal! So 2-0 now. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Sterling. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Good position on the pitch to be pressing. Firing it towards goal. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And the defender finding a solution to the problem.
Well, City controlling the lion's share of possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers. And really has been a dominant performance.
Keeping the ball moving. And options in the centre. Could be a chance to break here. Poor attempt at a pass, really. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic. And a harmless cross gobbled up. It's with Alan. Lorenzo Insigne. Zielinski. Mertens. On a quality interception, we shouldn't be surprised. Fernandinho. It's with David Silva. Walker. Rodri. Not confident in possession that time, David Silva. And here's Alan. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Rodri. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Mertens. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Here's Mahrez. And teammates to play it to. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Kevin Malcuit, Kostas Manolas. It's with Alan. Here's Insigne. Alan. De Bruyne. Couldn't keep the ball. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Fernandinho with it. Fernandinho. Aguero. It's a perfect challenge. Read it superbly to take back possession. Mahrez. Beautifully timed. Delightful pass. Mertens. Cross fired over. And a half-baked clearance. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. The ball with Rodri. De Bruyne now. Rodri. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Mahrez. Excellent. Is it going to be? It's got to be. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. An unforced error, you've got to say. Half an hour remaining then. De Bruyne. Aguero. An incisive pass. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Callejon. Fabian. Mertens. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Callejon. And that is how to block. Untidy in possession. Here's Mahrez. Aguero. De Bruyne. Space and time for the cross. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Tremendous ball played through. Mertens. Chance on from Mertens. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way, way wide there.
David Silva. Aguero. A bit of running room now on the wing. Crossing possibilities. Individual brilliance. Aguero. And Koulibaly thwarting them. Just not looking confident in possession. De Bruyne. Aguero. Shot attempted. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Kevin Malcuit. Callejon. Intelligent threaded pass here. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Wonderful tackle. It is to be a throw-in. And offside it is. Manolas. Kayahon here. Mertens. And now Zielinski. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Sergio Aguero has it. Robbed them.
Give a round of applause for today's man of the
Goodness, he was
match.
right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Will he find the net? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. A City corner it is.
The fourth official has
And a
indicated
half-baked clearance.
a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. And he was in the right place to intercept. And full time it is. And plenty of excitement around here in the Spanish capital. We're at the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Atletico Madrid up against Napoli.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Saul starts with Thomas Partey in central midfield. And Morata is the main striker for this match. precisely what they had been planning. So underway once more. Advantage Napoli here. Koke. It's with Saul. Excellent ball over the top. Saul! Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Oh, he's given the ball away. Saul. Morata. And this is Gulam. Fabian. And here's Alan. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it was going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past, and the Champions League has really taken shape.
And options in the centre. Insigne. Just moved away from the touchline. Insigne. An important interception. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Felipe. Saul. Koke. Renan Lodi. Koke with it. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. It's with Alan. Here's Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. Couldn't hang on to it. Koke. So, it wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
And this is Gulam. Lorenzo Insigne. And here's Alan. Excellent vision. Insigne. Shot attempted. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Saul. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. And now Zielinski. Fabian. Read it superbly to take back possession. It's with Saul. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And the alarm bells are ringing. And Atletico have the ball in the net.
What a goal that is. It was just a matter of time before it happened.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Koke. Morata. Saul. Promising looking ball. Morata's pass, but given away. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And now Zielinski. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. They might be able to get in now. And Koke in a fruitful position. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Here's Insigne, being pressed and pressed high. Morata. Correa. Callejon here. The first half story has been told there. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Fabian. Kevin Malcuit. Joao Felix. Koke with it. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And fed forwards. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Thomas. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
On the ball, Morata. Here's Insigne. Making progress. Joao Felix. They've given it away. On the ball, Morata. They've given it away. Koke with it. Joao Felix. Saul. Extremely sloppy in possession. Giving the ball away. A good and fair challenge. And this is Gulam. And a throw-in it's going to be. Morata. Morata. Saul. Now he must favour the cross. Partey. Still passing it around with authority. Oh, they have it again. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All in all, a broken counter-attack. It's with Alan. Given away. So 20 minutes to go. Going well. Cutting in. What can he do from this position? Morata! And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Playing it short. Thomas now. Well, great read there to intercept. Now can they counter clinically? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Correa. They could nudge in front. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, having conceded a goal, how will Napoli reply? Do they mean business on this occasion? He has time to play it over. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And he's fired over the corner. Throw-ins given.
Well, it's a cracking atmosphere in here. The players just need to harness that energy from the crowd to see them through in this game.
And possession lost, intercepted. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Fabian. Kevin Malcuit. Fabian. Milik. Manolas. Zielinski. And here's Alan. Just cutting off the supply. Inside the final 5 minutes now. They've given it away. think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Diego Costa. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And now Arkadiusz Milik. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Possession 1. And it comes to an end now. Full time.